Occupy the Trees. That's something that I've been actually part of for many, 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 many years now, occupying trees. And I'd like to open up with a tune that I wrote after my good friends Daryl Cherney and Judy Berry were bombed in 1990. We were getting ready for Redwood Summer, and they were organizing pretty heavily. And Judy had been getting death threats in the mail, and she had 2 kids. She has 2 girls the same age as my boys. They're now 30 and 26, and she kept getting these death threats. And one day she was driving with her kids and another girlfriend and her kids in her car, and a log truck driver tried to drive them off the road. And soon afterwards, they were driving in Oakland, and a pipe bomb went off underneath the front seat of her car, pretty much destroying her pelvis and creating great pain for her for the remainder of her life. She ended up passing away from breast cancer several years later. But if you've been listening to the news at all, you know that after Judy's passed, she actually won her case against the Oakland police and the FBI, and they won this settlement, but the case is still ongoing to some degree, and there's a new movie out called Who Bombed Judy Berry, and I don't know if it's come to Eugene or if it's coming to Eugene, and I haven't yet seen it because it hasn't come to Medford where I live. I kind of live in Nowhereville, but I'm hoping that it gets there, and I will be seeing it as soon as I can. I know it's been in the Bay Area and several other places, so maybe the Peace Center can bring this movie so you can see it. So anyway, this is just a little tune that I wrote, the story, and I never amended the song as time went on and as things developed in the case. I just sort of left it there as I wrote it 2 days after the bombing. And I just thought, Judy would be a great person to speak here. And so I've just been feeling her a lot. It's coming up on the anniversary of the bombing, and I always, this time of year, and we just passed the anniversary of her passing, so I've just been thinking about her a lot. So I want to just honor Judy by singing this song to y'all today and telling you her story. And I'm really honored to be here. Oh, people of America, we can't be silent anymore. In the California redwoods, we're fighting a war to save what is left of these ancient trees, while the government of our country tries to bring us to our knees. Judy Berry and Daryl Cherney know how to organize, and the big timber companies has come to despise them. One day Judy was driving with a friend and their children when a log truck driver drove them off the road, tried to kill them. And many threats have been made on her life, but she works on. So must you and I. On the 24th of May in 1990, in Oakland, bound for Santa Cruz, were Daryl and Judy. A pipe bomb went off in their car right then, and the FBI wants to blame it on them. They call Earth Firsters terrorists, but who is terrorized? They put Daryl in jail, and Judy fights for her life. But just like a picture They're put in a frame, crafted by the FBI. And if we don't stand up and call out their names, the next ones will be you and I. Judy, Barry, Daryl, Journey, Judy, Barry, Daryl, Journey. It's just like a picture. They're put in a frame, crafted by the FBI. And if we don't stand up and call out their names, the next ones will be you and I. So I don't know, maybe you all don't engage or partake, but I do watch TV. I love Link TV and I love Free Speech TV because I get to watch my Democracy Now! And actually see Amy Goodman without like the computer doing the weird thing that it does when it stops. You know, I hate that. And we don't have, you know, down in Southern Oregon, we don't have Democracy Now! On our radio station, so I can't just turn the radio on and listen to it, unfortunately. If you have that here, you're very blessed, and you should be very grateful. But anyway, I was watching after Amy's show. They had this show on natural gas, and it was this whole documentary about natural gas and fracking. What a trip. Oh my God, I had no idea. I mean, they show these people, they're turning on their tap, and like if I would pour this water out and light it, it would burn. I mean, how are they supposed to live like this, right? And then when you watch the normal straight TV, which I do, you know, on occasion too, because, you know, it's there, whatever, once in a while, guilty. Just kidding. You know, you'll see they have these commercials. Well, the BP commercials are the kind of most offensive. We care about the Gulf. Yeah, okay. I'm buying that one. But they have these natural gas commercials now, all about how safe and wonderful natural gas is. And I mean, just the name of it. You know, natural, like anything with natural in it. It's like natural flavors. Natural flavors, if it says natural flavors, you probably don't want to eat it. So anyway, I watched this documentary, and I kind of, for the next couple days, I sort of became possessed, which tends to happen with me when I'm working on music. And I became possessed by this sort of combination of all these people in the film. And one of them was a woman about my age who was an organic farmer, and talking about, well, what am I supposed to do next? You know, so I sort of took a little bit of what she said, and there was another gentleman talking about his place and his farming, and I sort of somehow I was possessed by this other person who probably exists somewhere in the world, and wrote this little tune from their perspective, and it's called "I Want My Old Life Back." And I think, yeah, I think most of us, you know, could think way back ancestors, you know, yeah, like sometimes we have the power to change for the good, but it's not always, the change that has been in the world has not always been good. So anyway, this is called "I Want My Old Life Back." had a farm in Pennsylvania. My means were meager, but my life was good. Until the energy boom came to my town. Now ain't nobody living in my old neighborhood. There ain't nobody living in my old neighborhood. You see, it all comes down to water, and no one can argue with that. My well's been poisoned, my pond is dead. Ain't no amount of money gonna ever bring it back. There ain't no amount of money can ever bring it back. So frack you and your natural gas. Ain't nothing natural about that. Frack you and your chemical wells. I want my old life back. We farmers hold the land as sacred. We're stewards of a divine trust. But these corporations, they only worship profit. They go boom, boom, boom until it busts. They go boom, 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 boom until it busts. What if the people would stand up and say, make it clean now, or we ain't gonna pay? 'Cause I do believe with all of our technology, there's gotta be a way, gotta be a way, gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way, gotta be a way, gotta be a way. Now I moved east on into Philly, and my new neighbors are nice enough. Got myself a job working in a deli, but how I miss the land. This is more than a little rough. Oh, I miss the land, and this is more than a little tough. So frack you and your natural gas. Ain't nothing natural about that. And frack you and your chemical wells. I want my old life back. 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 So one of the things that I noticed in working with different people and different movements over the years, and just sort of just being in life, is that ultimately we have way more in common than we're different. And you know, a lot of times I think it's really important that we learn to embrace our diversity and all the differentness that we have among us. But almost more important it is to remember that we are all connected, and there is a place where we are all the same. And if we can remember that, it just sort of makes, I think, for me, it just makes, it makes everything else just fun. The differences are fun. And we are, you know, all really one big family. So I wrote this tune actually for my sisters who were having a family brawl one day. And, but I felt like they kind of had this family brawl, and they don't know this, but maybe they had the family brawl so I could write this song so that for the greater experience. It's called Common Ground. So this is gonna be my last tune, and then I'm playing again later, so I hope that you all are here for that. I'll play some different songs. don't need to like everything about each other. There's no need to agree about it all. If we take some time to listen to one another, we'll find there's common ground beneath us. All beneath us. Oh, oh, there's common ground beneath us. All beneath us. Oh, 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 oh. So close your eyes and breathe for a few moments when anger flares and fingers point to blame, and realize emotions are like water. They come and go like waves and like the rain, just like the rain. Emotions come and go like rain, like the rain. We all need to feel healed and whole. And our broken pieces have been exposed. And this will never be love. This fabric of family can't be never be unwoven. No. We don't need to like everything about each other. There's no need to agree about it all. If we take some time to listen to one another, we'll find there's common ground beneath us. Oh yeah, we'll find there's common ground beneath us. Oh, there's common ground beneath us.